Good morning, Beavercreek hockey fans. Warm-ups will start in about 5 minutes. The game should go underway about 8 a.m. This will be game 4 of the Ehrnfelt Tournament for Beavercreek Beavers. This is the consolation game. We'll be playing for third place against the Springboro Panthers. Stay tuned for more hockey.
Good morning, everybody. We are back for this marathon weekend of hockey for the Beavers. Bright and early this morning, 8 a.m. start for the third place game between the Beavers and the Boro Panthers. Getting underway. New Roth on the draw. Wells brings it in from the Panthers into the corner. Poked away by Drake, and Drake will skate the puck into the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and it's caught by Landon Schroeder, the Boro goalie. So, good start, good rush for the Beavers on that first line. A new Roth will take the draw. Evan Schrader, Matt Haywood on his wings. Zach Vandenbos, Hayden Drake on defense. Panthers come away with it. Held in by Drake at the blue line. Puck still loose. Chipped up into the neutral zone, picked up by Vandenbos, who sends it over to Drake. Looking for Haywood, but it was intercepted. Sanders in, working it into the slot, and it's saved by the Beaver goalie, Talon Patterson. So a couple good rushes for both teams to start the game. And the Beavers will change lines. Ethan Malik, Brian Scott, Curve Miller as the forwards. Tyler Callander, Zach Briding on defense. And Malik take the draw. And another chip shot into Patterson, but he's able to keep it out. Miller will take the puck, and he skates it into the neutral zone. Tips it up to Malik. It's chipped away. Malik will take a shot, but it's deflected. Scott there to poke it away, but unable to come away with it. Sanders picks it up into the neutral zone. Pursued by Scott. Dumps it down to the corner. Around the inboard. Poked away by Briding. Briding will skate it. He's got Malik in the neutral zone. Passes it up to him. Malik will make a move. In the slot. He'll take a shot. And a glove saved by Landon Schroeder, Boro goalie. Couple good rushes by the Beavers early to start the game. .13:32 left in the first. Just getting underway. 15-minute periods. Compton there to poke it away, and the Panthers clear the zone and dump it down. Vandenbos back to get it. Sends it around the inboard. Over to J.P. Smith, and he pokes it away. Oh, but it's held in at the blue line by Cannon Brown. But I think the Panthers were offside. That puck might have came out of the zone. So they'll reset. Drew Vandenbos will take the draw with Kyle Compton and J.P. Smith. Puck loose, chipped up by Vandenbos, and I think it went into the Beaver bench. So they'll bring it out of the zone and reset. Oh, no, they'll take it back to the left wing circle. This is the second time the Beavers are playing Boro this weekend, winning the first game on Saturday evening. And this is the fourth time overall this season they've played the Panthers. Chipped down to the inboard, picked up by Vandenbos, who sends it up to Smith, but they're unable to connect. Back around, picked up by Drake. Picked up now by Cannon Brown, who sends it down into the corner. Zach Vandenbos chips it out. It's an offside. Cannon Brown dumps it back. Picked up by Hayden Drake of the Beavers. He'll skate the puck. And he is, looks like Evan Schrader was ahead of him, and it was offside. So Chase Newroth will take the draw. with Waldron and Haywood, Calander and Zach Briding. The Panthers come away with it. Picked up by 74, Bellinger. Zach Briding, will chip it off the board. Then down into the Beaver zone. Murrow of the Panthers chips it over to Gifford, number 5 of the Panthers, and he'll send it down to the zone. Picked up by Newroth. Newroth up to Haywood. Haywood will send it looking for Newroth, but it's intercepted by 16, Huss. Panthers bring it around the Beaver net. Centering pass, and it's deflected. There's another shot up into Patterson's glove, and he's able to catch it and make the save. Couple good saves early for Talon Patterson. Ethan Malik will take the draw. And there's a centering pass. I think it's deflected wide. Picked up by Briding. Chips it up to Miller. And it's sent back down by Bellinger. Calander there to pick it up. Curve Miller looking for... All right, now picked up by Zach Briding. He'll skate the puck into the neutral zone, sends it down on net. Saved by Schroeder. Around the corner. And there's a big hit on Calander. Malik after it. Pursued by Scott. Dumped in by 14 of the Panthers. Behind the net was picked up by Briding, but the Panthers come away with it. He'll send it around the board. Picked up by Bellinger. And he'll skate the puck into the neutral zone, or into the slot, that is. Couple good shots there, but Patterson keeps it out. The refs blow it dead. .18 left in the first. Face-off picked up by Zach Vandenbos, and he'll skate the puck. Puck's deflected up into the Beaver bench, so they'll reset. Vandenbos was trying to rush up the ice. It looks like one of the Panthers got a tip on the stick as he was trying to pass it up. So they'll bring it back, the left wing circle. Drew Vandenbos on the draw. Intercepted by J.P. Smith, and he'll dump it up ice, and that's going to be an icing on the Beavers. So bring it back into the Beaver zone on the left wing circle. 10:04 left in the first. There's a shot, and it's deflected by Drew Vandenbos. Panthers come away with it. There's a shot, and I think it was off one of the players in front of the net, so no shot on goal. Bellinger unable to hold it into blue line. The Panthers have to clear the zone. And he gets around the Beaver defense, and he'll skate it into the slot onto the right wing circle, looking for a centering pass. Puck deflected off the stick of Patterson, it looked like. Drake comes away with it. And he'll skate the puck looking for Smith, but Smith kind of had his back turned. Unable to connect. So it'll be an icing on the Beavers. So the Beavers will change it up. Newroth, Haywood, and Evan Schrader. Zach Briding and Tyler Calander. Newroth wins the draw, and Haywood comes away with it, and he'll send it down ice to gain the zone. Haywood after it. Puck behind the net now. Held in at the blue line by Calander. But the Panthers send it up. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Picked up by number 14, of the Panthers. He sent it down. He sent it down into the inboards, and Newroth came away with it, and he chips it up, but he's kind of bumped off the play and was unable to get a rush up it to catch up to the puck. Pass up to Kilgore of the Panthers. Puck loose and coming into the slot, and Patterson will just glove it and freeze the play. 8:42 left in the first. Malik, Scott, Miller on the forwards. Drake and Zach Vandenboss on D. Drake looking to clear it, and it was intercepted by the Panthers. Drake sends it off the glass, and I think it was into the netting, so they'll reset. So unofficially, the shots favoring Springboro, 7-3, but still no score. Panthers come away with it. Sanders will skate it into the slot, looking for a shot, but it was wide. Another centering pass broken up by Zach Vandenboss, who sends it around the inboard. Brian Scott with the stick on it, tips it away, and it's picked up by Malik. Malik will come away with it, 2-on-1. He's got Miller with him. There's a shot. Oh, and Curve Miller was there for the rebound, but he unable to get the shot off on it. Good rush by the Beavers. Murrow will bring it back in. Poked away by Zach. Puck sent behind wide of the net. And Hayden Drake will dump it up. And they clear the zone. Malik after it. Here comes Bellinger, 74 that is. Skates it into the slot. Shot, pad save by Patterson. Panthers hold it in. Another shot wide of the net. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty. There's an interference minor. It looks like it's going to be on Bellinger. Malik had went down. There was no play at the blue line, and I don't exactly know what happened, but Bellinger just collided with Malik. So we'll have a Beaver power play on that 2-minute minor penalty interference. 7:23 left in the first. So the Beavers will send out Haywood, Kristofchek, Malik, Drake, and Newroth. Malik will win the draw to Jerry, tries to get it on net. Panthers come away with it. And the Panthers dump it down on net. Patterson steers it away, picked up by Newroth. And here he comes into the neutral zone, trying to get around the Panthers net. There's a shot off looks like the face mask of Schroeder. And it's sent down ice. Picked up by Drake. And Drake will come away with it. Chips it up, but it was too hard, and the Panthers dump it back down ice. Good penalty killing by the Panthers this morning. Newroth behind the net, settling it, looking for an opportunity, and he'll skate it. Looking for Malik or Haywood. They both kind of just skated by. Newroth picks it up again. Looking for the rush. Sends it up to Malik, but they were unable to connect on the pass. And Malik got a shin on it, and there's a shot by Malik. Loose in front of the net. Newroth tips it down to the corner for Haywood. Haywood sets it up. Shot. Looks like it was steered away by Schroeder. Malik settles. Pass for Newroth. Newroth will take a slap shot. Blocked in front of the net, picked up. There's a pass from Newroth into Haywood. Haywood looks like he chipped it, and it was saved by Landon Schroeder, the Springboro goalie. 16 seconds left on the Beaver power play. 5:39 left in the first. Drew Vandenboss will take the draw. Kyle Compton centers it for Smith, but he was kind of in a scrum with one of the other Panthers players. It was a nice centering pass by Kyle. Calander passes it up to Kyle. Kyle will dump it down, or trying to dump it down. It was off the shin of one of the Panthers players. Can't tell his number. Zach Briding looking to clear it. Compton picks it up, and he dumps it up to Smith. Smith will bring it in. Pass to Vandenboss. Oh, off his stick. That was a good pass. Vandenboss has it stripped away, held in by Calander. He'll walk it in. There's a shot, deflected, and Drew Vandenboss tips it in off the rebound. Calander had dumped it down on net. Landon Schroeder made the initial save, but Drew was there to tip it in, and the Beavers are on the board, 1-0. So power play goal for Drew Vandenboss. And the Beavers take the lead. 4:59 left in the first. Waldron will dump it down. Newroth in pursuit. Chipped away at the blue line, so it's loose. Briding picks it up. Picked up by the Panthers. Haywood comes away with it. He steals it, brings it around now. Looking to settle, reset. Haywood skates the puck into the neutral zone, brings it in. Shot on net, steered away by Schroeder. Held into the blue line by Calander, but it's chipped away into the neutral zone. Beavers have to reset. Loose puck now in the corner. A little miscommunication by the Panthers. And it's picked up by Haywood. And the Panthers, Kilgore dumps it down ice, looking for a line change. Zach Briding back there to pick it up. Settles behind the net. Got two Panthers on him. Sends it off the inboard into the neutral zone for Newroth. 1-on-1. Newroth looking for his shot. He shoots and pad saved by Schroeder. Picked up by Waldron. Looking for Haywood, but pass was intercepted, and the Panthers come away with it. Sanders, 77, brings it into the zone on the left wing circle. Behind the Beaver net now. Dumps it back. And it's picked up by Drake. And Waldron comes away with it and clears the zone. So nice tip play by Waldron there to clear the zone. Sanders skating it in, and it's poke checked away by Drake. And sent down ice was by Newroth. I think that was more of just an icing to get a whistle and to get the line change. So Malik, Miller, Scott, Zach Vandenboss, and Hayden Drake. And Malik comes away with it. Skates the puck into the zone. Trying to make a move to get around to Miller. Miller unable to get the backhand tip on it. Panthers come away with it. Send it down ice. And Patterson comes out of the net to tip it away. Zach Vandenboss has it stripped of the puck. Chips it. There he goes. Zach dumps it down. Kind of a little scrum in the corner. Vandenboss came away with the puck, but he sends it down ice for an icing. And so the Beavers can get some fresh legs on the ice. 2:31 left in the first period. Beavers on the board early with a power play goal by Drew Vandenboss. 1-0 the score. There's a backhand shot, but it's over the mitt of Patterson, so no shot on goal on that. Just luckily, there's a shot by Bellinger off the pad of Patterson. And there was Bellinger trying to get another shot, but it was deflected by Compton. 77 Bellinger from the Panthers is checked off the puck by Zach Briding. Nice play by Zach. Bellinger will skate the puck, centering pass, but it's tipped away by Drew Vandenbos. Good defensive play by Vandenbos to chip it out. That puck was coming right into the slot. Puck sent down behind the Beaver net now. Callander bumps him off the puck and comes away with the puck. Smith looking for Haywood. They were unable to connect. Shot by Ross, 14. Thought Patterson had covered it. I didn't see what happened. I thought Patterson had covered it, but the Panthers came away with it, and Patterson was on the right side of the goal. So the weak side was open, and it was tipped in by, I didn't see who got that goal. But it was tipped in by one of the Panther players. Gavin Belanger is the player who tipped it in on the weak side, and the Panthers tie the game. 1:25 left in the first. And we're all tied up at 1. Haywood smothered by 2 Panthers players, and Newroth comes away with it, trying to clear it. Puck sent on net. Patterson covers it. .111 left in the first. Face-off won by the Panthers. Bellinger's trying to send it down, but it was off the shin of one of the players in front of the net. Bellinger's another shot off the skate of Wells, it looked like. Haywood comes away with it, trying to pass for Newroth. Newroth was trying to get a breakaway, but Drake comes away, skates it in. He'll shoot, and it's caught by Landon Schroeder. So nice save by Schroeder, the Panthers goalie. 48 seconds left in the first. Malik, Miller, Scott, Zach Briding, Tyler Callander. Puck sent away into the neutral zone. Beavers have to reset. Picked up by Zach Briding, who sends it down ice to gain the zone. Schroeder kind of settles it behind the net. Kilgore trying to come away with it. Passes it up to 77 Sanders, and it's poked away by Zach Briding and Miller. And there's a chip play by Scott to clear the zone. And Bellinger gets around Malik, tipped away by Zach Briding. And Zach Briding, there was a lot of action in front of the net, but Zach Briding sends it down ice to clear the zone at the end of the first period. So 1-1's the score, tie game. Drew Vandenbos getting the Beavers on the board with a power play goal. The Panthers answered the goal of their own. And we're all tied up at 1. We'll be back in just a second to start the second period. So we're going to get underway here with the second. Newroth, Evan Schrader, Matt Haywood, and Drake and Zach Vandenboss. Tipped up to Haywood, unable to get around the Panther defense. Picked up by Cannon Brown, who sends it down to gain the zone. There's a shot blocked in front by Drake. Evan Schrader comes away with it. He'll skate the puck. Picked up by Zach Vandenboss. Haywood comes away with it, sends it back to Zach. Off the board. And the Panthers dump it in. Vandenboss will settle it behind the net to Drake. Drake looking for Newroth. And Newroth comes away with it. We got a 2-on-1. Newroth lost the handle. Centering pass for Haywood. Unable to turn and get a shot off. Panthers clear the zone. Drake sends it back down ice. On net. And Newroth strips. There's Miller coming in. Newroth had stripped the puck. Miller had come right into the slot, and he had an opportunity. But the Panthers kind of had their sticks down. Miller was unable to fire the shot off. Good opportunity right there for the Beavers. Panthers just kind of, kind of a desperation, just send it down ice for an icing and get a whistle. So Malik will take the draw. Over to Miller. Miller chips it up. Held in by Callander, but Kilgore had tipped it up. And Miller dumps it off the board. Brian Scott had tried to strip him of the puck, and nice defensive play by Zach Briding to break up the play. Oh, but he overskated the puck. Centering pass, and it was saved by Patterson. Nice play by Talon to get over to the other side of the net and keep it out. There's another shot wide. Briding comes away with it. Around the corner. He'll skate the puck, looking for Miller. Lost the handle, and the Panthers come away with it 2-on-1. Centering pass for Wells. And he scores. So 34 Wells of the Panthers chipped it up over the shoulder of Patterson, and the Panthers have a 2-1 lead. So the Beavers behind in the game for the first time. Got to pick it up. Poked away by Drake. Smith comes away with it. He'll send it down ice off the board. And Schroeder out of the net to steer it away. Dump back down to the corner now. 14 from the Panthers. Sends it up. Held in by Drake. Sends it down to the corner. Kyle Compton over there. Lost an edge. Goes down. Pass up for Sanders. It's Drew Vandenboss backhand tip back into the net, or back into the Beaver zone. Held in by Drake. Sends it down to the corner. '74 Bellinger gets around Haywood. Backhanded shot was off the back of the net, and Beavers dump it down. Cannon Brown in pursuit of the puck, and he picks it up. And Drew Vandenboss with a shot at the blue line. Panthers come away with it. Intercepted by Haywood. Haywood sends it to Smith off his foot, unable to get it on his stick. Haywood keeps it in at the blue line. He'll fire a shot, and it's glove saved by Landon Schroeder. 11:13 left in the second period. Draw one by Newroth to Drake. Sends it. Pad save by Schroeder. Backhanded tip by Newroth, but it was steered away. Newroth behind the net looking for Drake. Drake will settle it at the blue line. Fires it down. Deflected off 34 Wells. Panthers come away with it. Tip it up into the neutral zone. Briding sends it back down ice. Beavers have to reset. Evan Schrader after it now. And nice tip play by Schrader, who centers it. Puck loose. Behind the net. Dumped into the corner. Drake will come down from the blue line to pick it up in the corner. Stripped away by Newroth, but he slashed him on the play. So Newroth will be going to the box for 2 minutes. So a slashing minor by Chase Newroth puts the Panthers on the power play. Malik will take the draw. Picked up by Drake, settles it behind the net. And Drake will send it down ice. And Hustle get around the Beaver defense. Poked away by Zach Briding. Puck loose. And Hayden Drake comes away with it, and he'll skate it. One-on-one between him and Bellinger, but he's bumped off the play. Hayden was trying to make a move to get in on net. Drake backhanded tip. Landon Schrader comes out of the net to play it. 30 seconds killed off so far. Puck behind the net. Centering pass for Wells. Bellinger settles it into the slot. Puck deflected on that shot, so it's steered away up over the netting. And it looks like we have another penalty. And it looks like Zach Briding's going to the bench, or going to the box on a hooking call. So 5-on-3 penalty for the Beavers, or power play for the Panthers, for the next minute until they get Newroth out of the box. Panthers settling it up to Huss in the slot. He'll take a shot off the leg of Drake, and it was deflected, or kind of a deflection shot. And Patterson able to keep it out. Nice save by Talon. Huss settles it over to Bellinger. Bellinger to Sanders, tipped away, and Haywood comes away with it. Unable to get it out of the zone. Picked up by Hayden Drake, and he settles, looking to fire down ice, and he does. Off the feet of Bellinger. Panthers send it down to the corner. Back up to the blue line for Huss, who walks it in. Pass over to Bellinger. Bellinger will shoot, and it's wide, and it's out of play over the netting. 8:36 left in the second period. 14 minutes left on the initial or 14 seconds, sorry. Yeah, 14 seconds. No. Yeah, you're right. 14 seconds left in the Newroth slashing penalty. So until he comes out, the Beavers will still be 5-on-3. There's a shot by Bellinger, steered away. Backhanded tip play for number 5, Gifford. So some of the Panthers parents arguing that the Newroth penalty wasn't killed off. So they're arguing whether it's 5-on-5 or 5-on-4. So the ref's trying to figure out if the new. So the argument is whether the Newroth penalty was killed off, and that goal would then negate the Briding penalty, and we would be back to 5-on-5. Yeah, and according to the scoreboard, it does. And the refs say 5-on-4. Oh, he said 5-on-5? Okay, yeah. So Beavers down 3-1. Oh. Yeah. Right. Puck loose now. Haywood looking for Newroth, but it was picked up by Bellinger. Panthers send it to the board, and Sanders, 77, will come away with it. Looking for a centering pass for Huss. It's deflected. Evan Schrader there to pick it up, but it's stripped away. Sanders sends it down on net. Patterson with the save. Evan Schrader tips it away, and they clear the zone. Bellinger sends it back down to the corner around the inboard. Picked up by Zach Briding, who sends it to Haywood, but it was off the leg of Newroth in front of the net. Newroth come away with it. He'll skate the puck, looking for Haywood. And Haywood overskates the puck, and it was offside. Yeah. Yeah. So Haywood just kind of moving a little quickly and just kind of overskated the puck. Face-off won by Malik to Drake, who sends it down behind the Beaver netting now. Or behind the Panther net, sorry. Calander looking for Miller. Miller tip shot. Puck sent around. Held in by Drake at the blue line. Looking for Scott. In the corner now for Miller, but the Panthers come away with it and reset. Puck sent down for Drake. Drake skates it back, looking to settle around the net now, and he has it poked away by 99 Kilgore, and we have a loose net. That's how you forecheck, bro. Keep that up. 6:02 left in the second. Panthers come away with it on the draw. Tipped down, picked up by Vandenbos behind the net. Trying to clear it, but it's held in by Sanders, who sends it on net. Patterson makes the save. Newroth on the draw. And he comes away with it off the board to Haywood. And Haywood will skate the puck into the zone, to the corner. Brings it around net. Over to Breiting. Tips it to Schrader. Schrader with the backhand tip to Newroth. Newroth centers it. But the Panthers come away with it. 77 Sanders dumps it into the corner. Pursued by Breiting behind the Beaver net. Centering play. Panthers send it down. Just trying to get a shot off, but Newroth deflected it, and back come the Beavers. Haywood trying to get around, but it was poked away. And Curve Miller there to poke it away, and Miller will move in on net. On the left wing circle, he takes a shot. Saved by Landon Schroeder. Nice play by Curve to get a shot off. So Malik, Miller, Scott on ice for the Beavers. Drake and Callander. Malik has it stripped away. Kilgore comes away with it. Wells moving in. Sent away. Malik there to tipped away by shot wide of the net. Drake has it stripped by Wells. Wells with a one-time blast. Nice save by Patterson. Malik comes away with it. Chips it up the board looking for Miller. Picked up now by Huss, 16, who brings it in. He'll take a shot. Saved by Patterson. Malik off the board. He sends it down ice, and that'll be an icing on the Beavers. .348 left in the second period. Is it? What's the shot count? 22 Boro, 18 Creek. So unofficial shot count favoring the Panthers, 22-18. 3-1's the score. Beavers need to pick it up, get on the board here in the second period. Breiting has it stripped away, loses an edge and goes down. But nice recovery to come back and tip it away. Evan Schrader there tips it up to Haywood. Haywood will send it down to the corner. And it deflects off the net. Breiting unable to hold it in, and Sanders comes away with it, gets around Zach Vandenbos. Tip shot, saved by Patterson. Another shot, pad saved by Patterson. Haywood comes away with it, settles it. Looking for Newroth, but it was in front of him, and it will be an icing on the Beavers. .306 left in the second. Ethan Malik will take the draw. Comes away with it up to J.P. Smith. J.P. Smith with a backhand tip to Malik. Hayden Drake comes away with it. Skating it into the zone, fires wide of the net. Held in by Calander, and him and another Panther player kicked up by Malik at the blue line. It's J.P. Smith trying to get a shot off, has it stripped away. Hayden Drake holds it in, dumps it down in the corner. Nice play by Tyler to dump it, keep it in at the blue line, dump it down in the corner. Puck sent around. Held in by Calander again. Centering pass, looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And it was tipped up into the netting by 25 Murrow. .203 left in the second period. Hayden Drake settles it at the blue line, sends it down to the corner, picked up by Schrader. Schrader looking for Newroth, tipped away by, you can't see the kid's number, but was tipped up to the blue line by Drake. Drake settled it and fired a shot, and glove saved by Landon Schroeder, Panthers goalie. Minute 48 left in the second. Newroth wins the draw to Haywood. Haywood will send it down to the corner. Behind the net now. And the Panthers clear the zone. Hayden will tip it up to Haywood. Chase settles it off the stick of Haywood. Evan Schrader after it. Schrader dumps it down, but the Panthers clear the zone. Hayden Drake after it, off the board to Newroth. Newroth, backhanded pass to Haywood. Haywood settles it in. Shot. Blocker saved by Landon Schroeder. Haywood sends it back down at the foot of the Panthers, and Sanders, 77, will chip it up. .53 seconds left in the first. Panthers settle it. There's a shot wide of the net. Tipped away by Newroth, picked up by J.P. Smith. Has it stripped away, back to the corner for Newroth. Newroth met there by Murrow. At the feet of Newroth, and he's swarmed by two Panthers players, and they come away with a puck. And there's a shot steered away by Patterson. And J.P. Smith in there to bump him off the puck. Hayden Drake looking for Newroth. Tip play from Newroth at the feet of Drake. Drake comes in, shot, backhand, puck loose. And the Panthers send it down ice for an icing with 2 seconds left in the first. Drake had moved in on net, got a shot off, but it was steered away. Kind of rebound in front of the net. The Panthers just kind of desperation icing just to get the puck out of the danger area. So 2 seconds left. And puck's tied up, and that'll do it. So Springboro Panthers getting 2 goals in the second to take the 3-1 lead. So the Beavers need to pick it up in this third to break even or get ahead. This is the third place game of the Ehrnfelt Tournament. There's a JV game later tonight, 5:30, back at the Kettering Rec. So for most of these kids, this will be their 5th game of the weekend. So we'll be back in just a little bit while they resurface the ice to start the third period. So we're back, about to drop the puck on the third period. So coming into the third period after the intermission, Panthers up 3-1. So Beavers have a uphill battle this third period if they want to break even or get ahead. So something going on with the net. Refs getting it settled. Kind of delayed getting started. And now we're ready. Newroth will take the draw. Over to Vanden Boss. Bellinger comes away with it, tips it up to Murrow. Poked away by Haywood. And the Panthers gain the zone. Tipped up to Drake. Drake will skate it. Moving in now. Tips it up to Haywood. Haywood into the corner. Pass up to Newroth at the blue line. Newroth fans on a shot. But it's held in by Vanden Boss, who tipped it up to Haywood off the inboard. Back up to Evan Schrader, who had a shot on it. Puck still loose. Behind the Panther net. Intercepted by Newroth. Newroth backhand pass to Haywood. Haywood, bumped off the puck by Huss. Great scoring chance there. Intercepted by Murrow. Murrow backhanded pass to Gifford, number 5, and he skates it in. Centering pass intercepted by Drake. Drake will send it down ice. And Schrader out of the net to steer it away. Bellinger dumps it down, picked up by Drake. Drake tips it up to Vanden Boss. Vanden Boss will move it in, 3-on-2. Shot wide. Ricochets off the board, picked up by J.P. Smith, but he loses an edge, and the puck goes with him out of the zone. J.P. Smith has bumped off the puck, but it's held in by Drake. Intercepted by the Panthers. Smith sends it off the board. Picked up by Cannon Brown. Into the corner. Malik smashed against the board. Held in by Zach Vanden Boss. Sends it down off the head of his brother, Drew. Drake kind of fanned on a one-time shot. Held in by Ethan Malik, who sends it back down to the corner. On net, Patterson with the stick save. Drake has it stripped away. Backhand chance. Puck sent down ice on net. Hayden Drake in pursuit, and it's intercepted by Newroth. Newroth pad save. Rebound chance for Newroth again. Beavers coming out this third strong. Good chances on net. Vanden Boss trying to pass, and it's off the body of the Panther player in front of him. There's 77 Sanders. Drake cross ice pass to Schrader. And Newroth comes away with it, and he'll take a shot. Evan Schrader with a tip play, rebound chance, but it's covered by Landon Schroeder. Nice tip play by Evan Schrader on that rebound. Newroth on the draw. Evan Schrader with a backhand shot off the pad of Schroeder. Held in at the blue line by Newroth, but he kind of overskated it a little bit and couldn't get the stick on it. Beavers back into the zone. Evan Schrader after it. Oh. Haywood with the stick on it. It tipped up to Kilgore. And Calander backhand tip to Haywood. Haywood will skate it. Gets around one Panther player, around another. Into the zone. And he has it stripped away by Bellinger. Bellinger gets around Briding, moving on net. Puck shot wide. And Haywood comes away with it. Up to J.P. Smith, 2-on-1. Haywood with a shot wide of the net. Tips it back to the corner. Hayden Drake plays it. Stopped by Newroth in front of the net, but it ricochets off his sticks, and Panthers come away with it. Gets around Zach Briding. And nice play by Zach to come away with it. And has it stripped away by Bellinger. J.P. Smith with a backhand tip. Ten minutes left in the game. There's a shot deflected by Smith. Another shot on net. Patterson able to make the save. Bellinger moving it in around the net. He'll send it back to 86 for a centering pass, broken up by Drew. Hayden ricochets it off the glass, but it's held in by Bellinger, and he tips it down, but off the helmet of Vandenboss. Drake will send it around, and it was tipped away by Malik. Malik moving in on net. He'll take a shot. Rebound chance, steered away. Held in by Newroth on a kind of like baseball swing to keep it in. Centering pass, intercepted. Newroth up to Smith. Smith will shoot off the leg of Landon Schroeder. Newroth moving in. Up to Drake at the blue line. Drake will fire it. And glove saved by Schroeder, the Panther goalie. Couple really good chances by the Beavers to get on the board this third. Trailing by 2 goals in this game. Newroth wins the draw to Miller, but it was off a skate, one of the Panther players. And they send it down ice for an icing. 8:44 left in the game. If they can get a goal on the board here, get a little momentum going, and maybe they can tie it up. Plenty of time left in the game. They just got to get after it. Roth wins the draw over to Haywood, but he kind of taken down. Kind of him and 14 kind of go down at the same time. Held in by Zach Vandenboss. Centers looking for Newroth. Hayden Drake over there to pick it up. One-time blast off the leg of 77. Zach there to pick it up. Off the board to Newroth. Newroth looking for Miller, but it's just wide and it's out of the zone. Hayden Drake chips it up. Loose in the neutral zone now. Drake sends it back. Haywood there. If he can win the puck. Around the net. Centering pass for Newroth. Miller there. Shot. Glove saved by Landon Schroeder. Really good chances by the Beavers there. They just got to get it in the net.
Go, Boro, pick it up.
7:51 left in the game. Drew Vandenboss will take the draw. Ties up. Puck loose. Tip to the inboard. Drew in pursuit. But Bellinger comes away with it, and he'll send it down ice. That was behind the red line, so that's gonna be an icing. halfway through the third period. Beavers need to get a goal this period to get a little momentum so they can try to tie it up. Vandenbos wins it to the inboard. Held in by Calander at the blue line. His shot's deflected. Briding trying to shoot it down, but him and Tyler kind of in each other's way. Drew centers to Compton, but it's broken up by 95, Brown. There's a shot for Vandenbos, wide. And the puck was deflected up into the netting, and they'll blow the whistle.
Go, Green, hot.
7 minutes, 4 seconds left in the game. And they'll take the draw down in the left wing circle. Newroth will take it. And he pulls it back to Haywood. Haywood will send it down on net. Pad saved by Schroeder. And Schrader will try to center it, but it's intercepted by Bellinger, who chips it up. Caught, swatted away by Vandenbos. Drake will send it up to Newroth, but it's intercepted and tipped away, and Haywood comes away with it into the slot. Into the corner for Newroth, centering pass, but it's broken up by the Panthers, and they come away with it. Unable to connect, and Haywood comes away with it. Picked up by Sanders, but 86 Johnson was still in the zone, so it's offside.
Go, Boro. Finish strong. Got 6 minutes left. Let's go.
JP Smith comes away with it now, and he'll skate the zone. Sends it. The stick saved by Schroeder. Picked up by Drew. Drew sends it down to Smith, but it's just over his stick. Puck loose. Picked up by Miller. Miller sends it down, and he tips it away, comes away with it. JP Smith settles. He'll fire, and the shot's too high, and it's into the netting. Drew Vandenbos will take the draw. Loose shot by Drew off the leg of Landon Schroeder. Held in by JP Smith. Panthers come away with it. And Patterson will steer it away, picked up by Briding behind the net. Vandenbos backhand tips it away. Cannon Brown holds it in, fires it on net. Patterson with the save. Held into blue line by Huss, 16. He'll fire, and Patterson able to make the save. Five minutes, 9 seconds left in the game. Shot from the draw, saved by Patterson. Newroth comes away with it. Hayden tips it up to Haywood. Loose puck now, Haywood after it, off the glass. Into the neutral zone. Sanders comes away around Vandenbos. Bumped off by Newroth, around the net now. Centering pass for Bellinger. And he scores. So puck brought behind the net, centered up to Bellinger, who fired a wrist shot, and it gets in the net. 4-1 score. And that was second goal for Gavin. Puck loose in the corner. Shot steered away by Patterson. Another shot deflected. Centering pass. Another shot on net. Patterson covers it. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left in the game. Calander tips it up to J.P. Smith. J.P. Smith loses an edge, goes down. Oh, one-time chance by Kilgore is missed. Ethan Mallett comes away with it, but he loses the puck. Bellinger picks it up. It's J.P. Smith in the neutral zone now, who sends it down ice. Beavers gain the zone, and there's a whistle, an interference on one of the Springboro Panthers. Looks like Kilgore is getting hit with a 2-minute interference minor. .344 left in the game. Beavers on the power play. And the puck's sent down ice. Panthers clear the zone. Patterson out of the net to steer it away. Drake will send it over to Newroth. Newroth will pick it up. Bumped off by Sanders. Sanders will send it off the board. And he'll rush down ice. Poked away by Drake. Another poke check away by Drake on the shot to steer it up into the netting. Drake will send it over to Haywood. Intercepted by Sanders. Puck loose in the corner, a scrum. Drake will tip it up to Haywood into the neutral zone. Beavers on the power play, 53 seconds left. Drake will settle it in the corner. Looking for Malik. Malik will shoot. And it's saved by Schroeder. J.P. Smith on with Drew Vandenboss, Matt Haywood, Zach Vandenboss, and Hayden Drake. Drake settles it, chips it down to J.P. Smith. Backhand tip, looking for Vandenboss. Centering pass behind the net. And the Panthers dump it up ice. Picked up by Zach now. He'll send it off the board. Bellinger will send it down. Patterson over to make the save. Picked up by Drake. Minute 46 left in the game. Beavers trailing 4-1. Another shot by Drake. It was kind of deflected up into the into the net, covered by, not into the net, but on net. Schroeder make the save. Newroth will win the draw over to Drake. Drake will dump it back to Calander, sends it down, but it's off the body in front of the net. Picked up by Malik. Into the corner for Newroth. Newroth comes away with it. Sinners. Deflected away, held it. Drake and Huss battling for it. And it's dumped off the board by Calander. 1:04 left in the game. Newroth will skate the puck off the board. And it's out of play. I think over into the Beaver bench. 52 seconds left in the game. There's a pass for Calander up to Haywood. Haywood will walk it in. Takes a shot, and it's gloved out of the air by Landon Schroeder. .44 seconds left. Calander after it. Calander picks it up in the neutral zone. Dumps it down off the board. 10 seconds left. It's sent up into the air, into the rafter.
That's ridiculous, Gavin. Speak better. You could have stuck that up there.
So Panthers win the face-off, dump it down in the neutral zone, and that's the end of the game. Panthers come away with the win 4-1 and third place in the tournament. Beavers taking fourth. And for the season, this is the fourth meeting between these two teams, and Beavercreek has won 2 and Springboro's won 2. There will be a JV game tonight for the Beavers back at Kettering Ice Arena at 5:30. But that'll do it for the Ehrnfelt Tournament. So everybody have a good morning. The normal voice of Beavercreek Hockey, Kent Jacobs, I think will be back tonight. Until then, I'm Mike Scott with Era Beal and Dave Vandenboss. So big thank you to them. Until then, we'll see you tonight, folks.